Good morning, everyone. Namaste. I'm so happy to be back making videos on TikTok. I was very concerned. I tried to make them on other platforms and I just was not impressed. Not like here. So we are going to be reading more out of my Psychic Empath book, but we're going to call on Archangel Michael first to cleanse the space, to clear out all negative and lower vibrations from our mind, body, and soul, home and hearts, placing the white light of protection around us with this blue seal. We're also going to call in Merlin and Divine Order of Melchizedek to help and aid with us. And again, it's our Psychic Empath book. We are currently learning about, we're actually getting pretty, almost to the middle of this book. Still on chapter 4, the benefits of actually being an empath, which again, I believe are important because I do believe being an empath is a very hard journey to be on, especially when you don't understand why people react to you the way that they do, why people get so opened up to you so quickly, and sometimes attached because of that. They feel that compassion and that warmth coming through. And then when you leave, because they're not treating you correctly, it's almost like they can't handle it because they're not going to receive what they have in you and other people. So it can be very challenging. And I'm sure if you are listening to this and you are an empath, you've had your own struggles that you faced. So I love this one. So again, we're on benefits of being, and these are abilities so these are one of the benefits. The animals are drawn to you, and I can 100% attest to that, and I'm sure you can too. It says numerous studies have confirmed that empaths always knew that animals have feelings. Animals can tell a good person from a bad person. If you mean an animal harm, they will try to escape you from along before your intentions are clear. Empaths have nothing but love towards animals. They share a connection. For this reason, animals are drawn towards empaths. Empaths tender feelings towards all creatures. Another one is they pick up on positive vibes. Being an emotional empath means that you will pick up on the vibes that people give off. Most empaths focus on the negative side of their ability, the fact that they will soak up negative energy, but the brighter side, they can also soak up positive energy as well. This means that they hang out near positive people. Their current emotional state doesn't matter, but they will feel positive too. Empaths should prioritize hanging out near positive people so that they can take advantage of this default arrangement. Meeting positive people on a constant basis can be quite challenging, but just as with anything, you can pull this off with enough determination. They have a huge capacity to express love. When two people are in a relationship, one of the challenges is that they face to understand each other. They may not often come to common ground, and as an empath, you can understand that someone at a deeper level. This ability will allow you to express your love and commit to your partner on a paralleled manner. Your partner will have a huge appreciation for your ability to understand them, and this will inspire them to become an even better partner themselves. As they say, it takes a real effort on the part of both partners to make that relationship work. But I really want to point out that a lot of empaths end up hooking up and being in relationships with narcissists. This is not going to be the case if you are in a relationship with a narcissist. They are talking about somebody who is healed and whole, who are people that you should be surrounding yourself by. Narcissists are going to try and take your energy, your light, and they are going to absorb it for themselves, and their job is to bring you down to where you don't feel like you can leave them or go and do anything with anyone else. Because again, a narcissist has a really low self-esteem. Even though they don't portray that as that, they actually have a very low self-esteem. So I'm going to leave that at that. But some great information, and I 100% agree with it all. I've dealt with every single ounce of that. So it's so nice to have that reassurance that it's all okay, and that, you know, I struggled a lot with coworkers. I got along with a lot of my coworkers, but I always had like one or two that from the get-go just, you know, had a real problem with me. And it was very difficult because they would really put on a show for everybody. And everyone around me really liked them, and they would be very, very, very purposely nice to every single person around me, to make it seem like it was just me and it was my problem. And I didn't understand it for the majority of my life. I understand it now, but I didn't understand it then. So just remember, a healed empath is a narcissist's worst nightmare, and they know that. They know that you can sense what they're putting out. They know it's not authentic, and they know that you can sense that. So they're going to do everything to demise your name and your reputation so that you don't spill the beans on them. So I love you all. Have a blessed day. Namaste.